But yeah, so he's hanging out.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing.
He wasn't really committing to much this past year. So
No one was, right?
Yeah.
Except for the people that are already committed.
Yeah.
Did he get furloughed or laid off or whatever?
No, because he's in the medical field.
Oh, so he kept working.
He kept working. So yeah.
Killer.
Yeah. So
he's a good dude.
Yeah. Anyway, they'd asked him what the best concert he'd ever been to was today, and he goes, I don't know if it's the best. Jesse and the other friend of Derek's, and he said, but I always come back to that Place to Bury Strangers show at the Urban Lounge. And I just said, yeah, I've never seen a band buckle a crowd like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were... That feedback was non-expected.
Yeah.
If you're not ready for that definitely, because, fuck, dude, Jesus and Mary Chain did it.
Sure.
They were way louder.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely a derivative of that for sure. And they would play the whole show like that, louder than fuck. But, when you have the space between that, there's not a lot of people doing that.
I never did see Jesus and Mary Chain.
I didn't either, but I know that they played that loud.
Okay.
They played at Speedway with 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, wow.
And they used to just face backwards and just...
fog it up.
Yeah, and not look at the crowd and just... I mean, you've heard Psycho Candy. And yeah, so you can tell how it would be live.
Killer.
Woo!
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool. And then he had that, reverb station. Remember that? And he kept throwing his guitar at it.
Oh, yeah. Is that what
springs.
That was? Yeah.
Yeah, you can, most reverb boxes have long springs in them. That's what creates the reverb.
Okay.
The contacts. And yeah, that's his box is on there, so he could throw his guitar at it, he could kick it. Send their waves, Then if you have a delay, you could pick up that wave and send it further.
Man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love his pedals. His band's good, but the pedals he makes are so cool. They're insane.
Well, the one I bought, I think it's called Total Sonic Annihilation.
Yeah, red. Is it red?
No, it's like gray and black.
Oh, it's black.
Okay. But because I just bought it. I remember I was kind of getting into pedals at the time. And I thought, I'm going to buy one of these Death by Audio pedals. So I bought that one because it was a good price on eBay. Dude, and when I plugged that into my thing, it was fine. If I ever hit it, all bets were off on everything, dude. I could not figure it out.
All you do is twist one knob.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah. So.
That's how that Dream Machine is I have from his.
Do you still have it?
I bought it again.
Oh, okay.
I sold it and then I bought it again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's so temperamental.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. Combination of different things you got going on it.
Yeah, yeah. Cool shit.
Yeah. So he's doing medical. He's hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't play, does he?
No.
Okay.
No, he's just a big fan of music. So, yeah, I told him about this podcast. He had a good laugh. He said it sounds fun.
Oh, cool. Maybe
Yeah.
you'll check it out. Maybe you'll come visit us and be on
maybe.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on in, Derek.
So, yeah, I had mentioned earlier, I think we were talking about Life, Sex, and Death.
Yes.
And that got me thinking about other CDs I was buying at that same time. Oh.
Yeah?
That was sexy. Punch in Graveyard.
Have you tried this Zevia? I mean, there's no calories.
It's the Clamato.
It's 0 calories.
Okay.
So you can just drink soda all day and never have a sugar. So it's pretty cool.
All right. Cool.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Punch in Graveyard Train.
All right, let's see this. See what you were talking about, right?
See what that pulls up, because I remember buying I think that was their name. Again, it was one of those bands that released, I think it was on Geffen, one record and dropped.
The tour manager hadn't put it in there. Ace also stashed drugs in the pockets of crewmen without their knowledge. So he wasn't on the hook if he was found. Ace.
Oh, Paul.
My life is not good because I didn't get what I was deserved.
What was it? Grave what?
Graveyard Train.
Oh, Graveyard Train.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Murder Dolls type thing. This one?
That's it.
There?
Yeah. That's the album.
Holy shit.
Only pay for what you need with Liberty Mutual.
Love those ads.
They were, kind of one of those bluesy rock things.
Blues rock, bro. I don't know how much. Well, I don't know if these guys have a lot of lawyers, but I think
gonna come
YouTube
after
works
us.
for them.
Oh, yeah, probably, huh?
Yeah, let's pull it down. So, anyway, blues rock, like Junkyard type thing, something like that.
Kind of. Not as... Junkyard had a little more sleaze to them than this band.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to grab that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've got it on CD, Todd.
Do you?
Of course.
But it's in the.
Dude, I'm bringing a box next weekend.
Bring a goddamn
start
box. Bring two.
We can just store them back in that little room, right?
Yeah, we can store them anywhere. I'll take care of them.
All right. Yeah, I just started thinking about some of those bands that were like one release and done. Because early 90s, the shit was dying on the vine, right? So, yeah, I remember that, and I probably haven't listened to this since that time. Mm-hmm. But I remember being pretty good.
Yeah, but the thing was you would buy things, I think, and you didn't really gray well them or sell or trade them in.
I didn't.
And get rid of them.
No. But I'd buy things like this, like on the fucking $4 rack.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's already $4. We can get out of it.
Yeah.
One.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. So.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could start up a little CD shop.
We could. Little Etsy CD store.
Yeah.
The little handwritten story behind each album, where it was purchased. We can rank it from 1 to 10. Right.
If you're fans of Junkyard, 2-Bit Thief, then you will love this band. Yeah, I've never heard of Graveyard Train,
Yeah.
but I would love a rip of it.
You probably have one. I probably gave you one.
You might have.
Yeah.
That's really good. That was fun listening to Kiss earlier, man.
Oh my God.
We got to do a Kiss episode.
I forgot how pop they got towards the late 80s.
Yeah, Gene just creeping.
Fucking Crazy Nights, Hot in the Shade. Sorry, Lightfoot. Terrible. Well, I mean, when you look at it from...
I'm not even disagreeing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I can see how people who like pop liked it.
I would listen to it just because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Maybe he likes it because it's... But he loves Kiss. He just loves everything Kiss, right?
Yeah, we're going to have to get him on here for part of that Kiss.
Because he has, like, really a lot of Kiss guitars and shit like that. So.
Yeah, and
I love Kiss. I grew up with Kiss.
a lot of Kiss merch.
So... He looks like you need a chiropractor.
I do, man. A little knot in my back.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You masseuse deep into the west side of Boise.
I tried to find one, but Backpage has gone down.
What's Backpage? Nice try. FBI has seized this. Please do not
FBI is
visit.
going to seize this podcast.
Because you guys said Backpage.
They're calling
We
it.
probably just got flagged because we said it.
Right.
Backpage. The reality is...
I said Blackpage, that Zappa-tune.
no one's listening to you guys. There's no one's coming for you. What do you got? Those 3 views?
You're right.
One of those 3 is not the FBI, so don't worry.
So, yeah, like, that band probably came out around 92 or 93.
Yeah.
And I was still picking up that stuff, but then I was also into a lot of the, the more alternative rock that was coming out.
Alternative rock.
And I started thinking about some of that, like some of that industrial in the early 90s, like Chem Lab.
That's what I was totally into. That's
Well,
what
I remember that. Yeah. I was getting into that, dipping my toes into that. Sister Machine Gun, was that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sins of the Flesh, Wax Trax label. And then I think it was kind of one dude, kind of like a Reznor-esque, although he wasn't as drippy as Trent.
Okay.
But yeah. Graveyard Train, you said. Yep, I love that. There was so much music in the 90s.
Man.
I did listen to a lot of alt. These days, I don't have the greatest respect for the alt stuff.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just doesn't seem to be as great anymore. It's just kind of like, I
suppose that's like
it depends on what it is, though.
I suppose that's like any music. Some of it ages well and some doesn't, right?
Yeah, but I like a shitload of really bad glam. That never changed. I love that stuff. Pretty much anything you give me. Although not Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi wasn't really glam, though, was he?
I don't think so. No, it was like bad. I mean, you know what? Funny, he could write songs too. He had great songs.
Yeah.
But they weren't for me.
Right.
Cinderella too. I wasn't a big Cinderella guy.
Right. I listened to him a bit. Right after I graduated high school, they were touring Long Cold Winter, and I came down here to see them. The Salt Palace. It was them, Winger,
There's some good songs on that record. The first Night Songs,
yeah.
But yeah, Long Cold Winter. That's some great written songs.
And Bullet Boys. I think Bullet Boys were on that bill. Bullet Boys, Winger, and Cinderella.
It's funny. I like Bullet Boys, but then I put them on, and Mark Twain just grates on my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Just like that. Sorry. That's what it is. That's what I hear in my head when I'm listening to it. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
But it's not like that's every couple of measures he's coming.
He's always
Sparage,
Right. Yeah.
But
Cinderella. So I was so with Cinderella, but didn't really have any lasting effect on me. No. But you know what's funny? In my neighborhood, when I go on my old man walks, there's this little SUV, probably like 3 or 4 blocks from my house, and it's got like these punk rock stickers on it, right? And right in the middle, a pristine Cinderella sticker.
You told me about this.
Yeah.
Didn't you show me?
Maybe I showed you on our old man. I took you for an old man walk.
Yeah. It's wild on your walks. You had a little like a side thing going. We were taking pictures of like cars and stuff, right?
Cats, yeah.
Cars and cats.
Yeah.
I was with you one time when that one cat just came out of some park and just met us in the street.
Yeah.
Laid down.
Yeah.
Give me some pets.
Yep. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
You get that sometimes. Yep.
Yeah, man. That was cool. But yeah, let's see. Let's go alt. I know there's some alt in there that I still appreciate.
School of Fish?
No. God, no.
I liked them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
All right.
What else? What else would be alt?
Podcast is over.
Wouldn't What about Smashing Pumpkins is alt, right?
Yeah.
Gish was a fantastic record, and I really was into that, and I really was into Siamese Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then after that,
I don't know if I could listen to him again. I could do Gish again. Siamese, maybe. Yeah, I could probably do those.
Yeah.
Melancholy? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That was out. What else?
I'm starting to think of like shows that when I moved here I was going to. Dustin mentioned earlier Ian was on that song with Circus of Power, Shine. Mm-hmm. I saw those guys at the Bar and Grill. They were fucking killer.
Bar and Grill was the place when we were in the just like 21 and coming in, 21 and up.
Yeah. I saw so many killer shows there.
You were drinking then, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember 50-cent drafts?
Yeah.
They had those little glasses.
Yes.
50 cent. So waitresses, seriously, I'd go there with Trimble and I would go there and he'd be like, fuck, give me like 30 of those. So this waitress would come over with one of those things
30?
all the way around, dude. Fucking, I don't know how she did it. Laying it down, putting them on the table. And so the whole bar table, you know, those little tables at Bar and Grill,
Yeah.
just slowly but surely.
Just knocking back warm beers.
As far as I know, this was, you know, pre-rape drug days, so there wasn't a lot of that going on. As far as I know. Then again, nobody wanted to rape me, so I think I was good.
That you know of, Todd.
That I know of.
Give yourself a little more credit.
Well, you know, being a male, you have that kind of out.
Yeah, Oasis played there.
Fuck, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
I saw the Swans there.
Oh, wow.
I saw so many bands there.
I was never a big fan of Tool, but they played there.
Tool played. I think I saw the Opiate show there.
Wow.
Because I liked their first EP,
Yeah.
and then I was out.
Yeah.
Man, those guys, they're like the new Rush.
Yeah. Yeah, their fan base is that.
Even my neighbor the other day, we came over. He's bringing me some Amazon shit, right? I don't know if I told you this. I said, "Oh, thanks, man." I said, "Are you good over there? You need anything from me, man? I can help you out." He's like, No, it's all good." I said, "Sorry about the speakers. Sometimes, you know, get it lit up." And he goes, "I don't really care." And I go, "I try to keep it down by 10. You know what I mean? Respect my neighbors, man."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. He goes,
Because you're a gentleman.
Yeah. Yes, you're right, Ren. I am. Well, you know, he goes, "I think we listen to the same kind of music." I go, "How old are you?" He's like 46. I'm 51.
Yeah.
All right, so we're relative.
Yeah.
And I go, "Yeah, you like metal and punk?" And he goes, "Not punk, but metal." I said, "Cool." He goes, "You like Tool?" I go, "Not really." He goes, "You don't like Tool?"
Yeah,
I
people
just
freak
came
out.
out.
People,
Came out.
yeah.
"You don't like Tool?"
Yeah.
I go, "It's okay."
I just say, no, I don't. It doesn't resonate with me. I've tried to like it. I've gone to see him live twice.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I thought maybe this will.
But it's cultish, man. It's like
Yeah.
Rush people.
What's
know?
funny is Maynard kind of loathes the Tool fans.
That dude's a douche.
He is a fucking mega douche.
I mean,
Yeah.
that little bald fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. So.
And he's always smug as shit. You know what? Shut the fuck up, dude. Anyway, that's where we are.
Right. Yeah. I saw Mazzy Star there.
What is the name of that first record she had? It's huge on radio here. Tonight the Stars Will See or something like that. Fade Into You was the single.
Yeah.
And then she started dating one of the Jesus Mary Chain guys.
Right.
And then they had the song, The Hit Together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice little thing they had
She
going
was
on.
so good looking.
Yeah, she was. Very attractive.
Yeah. She
No.
did that one Massive Attack song
She did a Massive
a
Attack song?
while back. Yeah.
I don't think I knew about that.
Yeah.
I just sold that vinyl the other day.
Oh, did you
Mezzanine.
really?
Yeah. I started going through the alt stuff. I have my bottom level. Gotta go.
Get out.
I mean, I like Mezzanine. It's, I've been into that record for a long time. But I'll just pull it out of MP3s, listen to it.
Do you remember a band called Madder Rose?
I don't think so. No.
Female vocals again. I remember Kurt and I went to see him there.
Madder Rose?
They had an album,
M-A-T?
Madder, Madder Rose.
Okay.
They had an album called Panic On. Saw them there.
Oh, I think it was an American indie band from New York.
Yeah.
What was the name of that record?
Panic On.
Panic On. There it is. Oh my God! You know what's funny about looking at that picture? It looks like all of us, and looks like Echo 7 and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know.
Yep. I would have been the singer, I guess, in that picture.
That dude?
No, the girl.
Oh, that's you. Is that Jason?
Yeah, obviously.
Is that Doug? Thank you. Good night. Who's Hat Guy?
Rob Turner.
Oh, okay. Done. Complete. Oh, whoops. So Panic On.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty good.
That was all right,
Something to do.
Yeah.
Can't have a copyright complaint on drums, right? There's no melody.
Right. Total 90s alt rock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's the 90s, bro. That absolutely sums it up right there.
Yeah, it really does.
Holy shit. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
But, you know, we had My Bloody Valentine too, and a lot of noisier shit and
Yeah.
industrial was happening.
Yep.
A lot of good music, though,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Stabbing Westward.
When was their first record?
I think it was...
Was it that early?
I think it was 93.
Okay.
I could just be completely off. 94.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't get into this when it came out
I remember buying that.
because they were too rock. I thought,
Not industrial enough?
not enough beat electronics.
Okay.
So I was really into electronics, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't till, I don't know, somewhere in later. And I talked to some kid and he was like, oh, you like that band? Well, you should try Stabbing Westward. And I looked at him. I don't know, dude. Seriously? He's like, just trust me. And then, of course, I got Ungod, and amazing.
Okay.
I thought.
Yeah.
The production's fantastic. It's done by that dude. I think it's John Fryer.
John Fryer.
Ben Hillier was the engineer. And the producer's John Fryer, who worked with some of those other people like Curve, you know.
John Fryer added me on Facebook.
Really? This producer?
I didn't know who he was.
Oh, dude. He's done some cool shit, dude.
Yeah, he has.
I mean, he has done some mixes with Curve.
Okay.
So that's how I knew his name. And something else, too. I can't think of what. Well, let's look. He's worked with Cocteau, Depeche, Clan,
9 Inch Nails.
Die Krups, Mortal Coil, Love and Rockets. So
Yeah.
he did a great job.
Cool.
What'd you say? Did you say, hey, man, how's it going?
I didn't know who he was at first. I knew he was somehow affiliated in the industry, but I wasn't sure of.
You saw that's his his things on
Yeah.
his profile.
Yeah.
That's
Produces records, mixes records.
Well, you need to reach out to him, dude.
What's that?
You need to reach out to him, John. It's urgent.
Urgent message.
We need to get you on a podcast. We can talk about the Stabbing record.
Yeah.
I think. Let's talk about the Stabbing record.
We could do that.
Yes.
Hit him up.
Yeah. Did you know Curb? But anyway, damn, what a fucking record this was. I liked it anyway. After that kid turned me onto it.
Cool.
And then you were doing the same thing. I remember when I met you, it was you were playing with Barton Brett, Scar Strangled.
Yep.
And you had the straight hair, much like I do now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Just straight.
Long, one length.
Yeah. And you had the clutch jacket on all the time, the mechanic's jacket.
Okay. Very 90s.
90s is shit. I remember Steph, and then you would always bring the big case Logic.
CD case. Yeah. 72.
So I remember filing through that because you had titles that none of those other motherfuckers would have, you know?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have anything like that.
Right.
So I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a cool warehouse, man.
That was a cool space.
That was really cool.
Yeah. It was fucking freezing in the winter, though. But they had one of those, like, salamander heaters that you had to have gas.
What? Take it again.
We're going industrial.
Yeah. Let's just incorporate that into the...
Yeah. Right? Can you put a click to that?
Propane heaters, man.
Yeah. Brutal. Then in the summers, it was hot as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have a cooler.
I remember we just fucking would wreck that place. Like, I had taken a trip to San Diego. So, of course, I went across the border to Tijuana and bought a bag of M80s.
Yeah.
Of course, brought them back. I'm like, well, where can I blow these off? Well, I'll go down to we'll buy some off at practice. So I remember I got to practice. Bart was already there, and he was sleeping on the couch.
Why?
Why was he
tired?
sleeping? I don't know. Who knows? So he's crashed out. Brett wasn't there. Kurt was getting there about the same time I was. And so I said, well, quiet. I'm like, hey, I'm going to light this off on the other side of the couch.
Hey!
Dude, we fucking scared this. He was so
You lit it off under the couch?
behind the couch.
Oh, it was louder than...
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Was he mad? Or do you
Fuck
think
yeah,
it
he
funny?
was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
Fucking run.
It was Ren. No, it was Kurt. Kurt did it. Kurt
told me to do it.
Kurt was the one that
told
wanted
me,
to
egged
do
me
it.
on.
Fuck you, Kurt. And then he believes that it was Kurt and not you. That's how it would go.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kurt.
Yeah.
I did, but I didn't.
So then Brett showed up and Bart let him know what happened and Brett scolded us.
What? Was he a mother figure?
Kind of. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys were the children?
He was always kind of looking out for his brother.
And he was the Paul Stanley? Bart was kind of Paul Stanley.
Bart?
Yeah.
Bart would have been... I don't know.
No? Am I wrong? Yes or yes?
Well...
I mean,
And then Ren put the M80 under the thing and scared me when I was trying to sleep. And so
I was
Gene came and
resting up so I could be 100% for practice.
Gene told the rest of them to knock it off because I needed to be ready to perform later that night.
well,
I'll go with that. Yeah,
right.
sure. So,
yeah, it's one idea,
yeah.
you know?
But that gets me thinking because, again, having that CD case down at the band, or that I would take to band practice, because, we'd listen to CDs, when we were taking breaks. What was getting played a lot was White Zombie.
Alice in Chains.
Actually, no.
Those two were into
Those
Chains.
two were into, but I mean, because
Which zombie?
the big zombie record, White Zombie. Thunder Kiss 65 or whatever.
La Sexorcisto
Yes,
or whatever it is.
yes. But we were playing a lot of the Wild Hearts, Earth versus the Wild Hearts.
Really? I mean, people into it?
Kurt really was. Yeah. Of course, I loved him.
Kurt was, though, more
Yeah, he would.
in sync with Trimble and all that kind of NOE
yeah,
and that more
yeah.
different songwriting type
Yeah.
ideas. Kurt was a cool dude, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Still is. He's still alive.
Yeah.
Just so we're... He's a cool
We did lose Bart though,
We did lose Bart.
and we almost lost Brett recently.
We did, right?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Bart, don't know the details, but went to his celebration of life. And yeah, same age as me. He might be a little bit older.
Was that where the wrong asshole comment came out?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that was Bill.
Bill's. That was Bill's.
That's Bill.
Wrong asshole.
I don't even know what to say, dude. Because it's just, it's all in his head.
Yeah.
Never was as bad as what he said that it was. You know what I'm saying? Never was as bad. But all of a sudden, the fact that when those words came out, why even make the joke if you're not committed to?
Yeah, you gotta commit to
Because
that
he
shit.
was yelling the joke. If you're in a crowd of people and you're yelling the joke, aren't you already committed in your head?
You're in it.
I would be.
You're in it, yeah.
Because I'm not yelling the joke unless I'm committed. But so
Right.
some maybe tiny morsel of acid leaked out and tripped him out right after he said it, some kind of recoil,
Yeah.
matrix fucking guilt,
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just did that. I don't know.
Right.
Wrong asshole. First of all, it's not the funniest joke, You shouldn't persecute yourself for a shitty joke anyway. You should persecute yourself for a joke that you slayed some fucker. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I disagree.
Really?
If you slayed some fucker, you got to celebrate that.
Well, I agree with you. But if you're going to persecute yourself for something, make sure you skewer somebody.
Yeah, I guess that's
Not
fair.
just
That's
wrong
fair. Yeah.
asshole out of fucking some fucking baseball diamond. You know what I mean? Wrong.
Yeah.
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 You're going to go home? You're going to walk home for that?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. Right?
Yes. Yeah. What else were we listening to at the studio?
you guys listen to Girls Against Boys?
I got into that a little bit later.
Bum, 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 bum. That was 90 early.
Yeah. Perez and I went and saw them at Liquid Joe's.
Did you?
Yeah.
Like later?
Later. Yeah. Yep.
That Cruise Yourself was a good record.
Yeah.
That was around. There's a lot of Amphetamine Reptile where I was hanging out.
Okay.
Stuff going around. Helmet and Girls Against Boys and Cows.
Freakonica was the album we saw. Yeah.
Like Faith No More came out way back earlier than that. Went and saw them. Caius opened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was interesting.
What do you think of Caius?
I don't like any of it.
I thought it was overrated. People just hype that.
At the time, sure.
like-
I was 19. I said, all right.
Yeah.
I went with it. But, then it dissolved. I didn't follow anything other than the Blues for the Red Sun record.
Okay.
That was the one at the time.
Okay, yeah.
Went with it. That was cool. At the time, kind of early stoner.
Sure.
Yeah, that was the shit,
Yeah.
Then it kind of just went into other things. I didn't follow it.
Yeah.
I was never a Queens of the Stone Age. I was never a whatever the things of the death metals or whatever else they're doing.
The Pigeons of Shit Metal. Axl Rose called them that when they were opening for him.
What?
Yeah. They were
What?
touring with GNR, and I guess Axl came out and called them the Pigeons of Shit Metal, kicked them off the tour.
Shit metal?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
That's fucking hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's back when Axl was a little more temperamental, No patience.
Could talk, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, him with his fucking braids and his cornrows. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't need no civil war.
I didn't mind the Queen's record, Like Clockwork. But the thing I don't like...
Yeah.
See, because here's the thing. Troy Van Leeuwen is in that band, right?
Yeah.
And Troy Van Leeuwen's one of the coolest fucking texture guitarists ever.
Okay.
Right? The thing I don't like about Queens is Josh Homme is just so fucking impressed with himself. Right? It's just kind of nauseating.
He gives us gingers a bad name. Fucker. We're trying to fucking...
Yeah.
We're trying to rise up here.
Yeah.
And he's out there with this and his that.
Yeah.
That was unprofessional, by the way.
Oh, well.
But yeah, I just wasn't into it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Queens and the Eagles and all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was another posture,
Yeah.
Seemed like.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's fucking hip. Hipster shit, dude.
Kind of, but also I found a lot of jocks were kind of into Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah, in which when I said hipster shit, I realized I might have a different definition of hipster shit
Okay. All right.
than
All right.
what it really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The true definition of hipster shit might be different than what I think it is.
Okay. When I think of a hipster, I think of the guy in the old-timey clothes, and he's at Starbucks with a fucking...
With the banjo and playing folk?
No, he's with a fucking old-school, non-electronic typewriter, typing out his resume for the...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're talking about a purist hipster, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about those fuck faces, dude.
The big waxed mustache.
No, he needs
the
fucking-
old-timey suspenders.
He needs a glass of cold water in his face. That guy does, right?
Or a firm punch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're facing legalities at that point. But
Only if you get caught, Todd.
good point. Thank you. I like that. But everywhere has cameras, so you got to have your can of spray
That's why you
paint.
go to the hipster bar that doesn't have cameras.
have your
They
can
don't even
of.
have Wi-Fi because they want to keep it vintage.
That's where they fuck themselves. But keep your can of spray paint on you.
Yes.
That way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Totally.
Of course, you're already on camera before that.
And everyone's got a fucking camera on their phone. God damn it.
SWAT it out.
I'm going to wear the Ray McDonald's executioner mask then.
Yeah. I don't know who that was, although the hair poking out.
shards of black hair.
There was a little bleach
spot
coming
There's a
out.
bleach spot on it too.
Oh, fuck. I know who that is.
You worked at the electric chair.
It wasn't really the hair so much as the failure shirt that really I just said. I think I know who that is.
Touche.
I wasn't wearing that. Shit. Damn it. Plastic Planet. What's the name of it? Plastic Planet.
Fantastic Planet. Yeah.
Fantastic Planet.
Yeah.
So those guys, we just shit on Tool. We shit on Caius.
Right.
Queens. So
Who's next?
you got to pound the rest of that. Got to get it going.
I know. That dinner did me in.
I know. That's why I was like, yesterday, you want to get some beers? I'm not after I ate this fucking Dragon David's. God, there's no way. There's no room.
Right.
No room at the end.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, let's shit on something else.
You never really got into the Wild Hearts, right?
No.
Okay.
It's not that I chose not to. I don't think I've heard enough of it.
Okay.
I mean, I as much as I've heard him, I think you're the most guy that's talked about him. I can respect him. He's friends with Dragon and shit, right? Is he a Swede or is he UK? He's a British guy,
he's a
right?
UK dude, yeah.
So he's in all those circles.
Yeah.
I respect him. I just didn't really listen to it.
That Michael Monroe record he did was great.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how he comes in
Yeah.
the equation.
Yep.
Yeah. Mike Monroe, Dragon, or however you say it. Wild Hearts are all right. I think I have a lot of their MP3s, but
Yeah, you probably would have gotten some from me.
yeah, probably.
I don't know about all of them, but yeah.
Let's see. What about? I listen to a shitload of thrash nowadays.
Old thrash? or new
Thrash, new thrash, and old thrash. New thrash basing it on old thrash.
Okay. I never really got into thrash very big.
I know.
I felt pretty uncool for that.
Is that cool?
I mean, I don't know. I
don't
always
think
felt
that's it.
I always felt uncool because I never really liked punk either.
Yeah. 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 So that stuff's really, yeah. Or like, there's some death metal that I like a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But definitely fucking glam. Old 80s. Most of the Sunset Strip shit.
Yeah.
Eat the Swedish
A lot of it hasn't aged well for me, a lot of the 80s rock.
And I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I can still listen to...
Yeah, name it. I want to hear the
still
ones.
listen to LA Guns. I can still listen to Faster Pussycat.
Yeah.
I can listen to some Motley. Guns N' Roses is still fine. I don't really want to hear the singles anymore, though.
Yeah, yeah. Sweet Child and
Paradise City.
Paradise City's too fucking long, right?
Yeah. I can still do Welcome to the Jungle, though. Trying to think who else I can really dig into. Icon. Here's the funny thing about Icon. I fucking love it and I won't turn it off.
Yeah. And you got into Jafria.
I did kind of get it. I don't really go back to it, though.
No.
Probably because I didn't get into it at the time.
But you enjoyed it when you listened to it.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a time period that was just, I don't know, it's jassery. Even that Kiss, as shitty as it is,
It's still well assembled.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's just dopey. Yeah. I mean, it seems like,
Paul wanted to be a Show Tunes gal.
He is a Show Tunes gal. He is.
Yeah,
right?
he really is.
Yeah.
God bless.
Like nowadays, it's just, I don't know. It seems, I don't listen to, I don't know. It's just pretty much metal. Pretty much metal.
Okay.
That's it.
What would you classify Spotlights as?
Kind of a like a sludge gaze type of deal.
Okay, yeah.
That the previous and the after fact were different, but that Seismic had the most riffs
Yeah.
and density. Although when I put it on tonight, it wasn't really working. But normally I wouldn't listen to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just mostly listen to something that's fast, with riffs.
Okay.
That's an easy way to say it. Fast with riffs.
Okay.
That's what I would reach for.
Gotcha.
Slow and melodic, no. No.
Interesting.
Just because the head, man. It's a headspace, right?
Yeah.
Like you would be. What about you?
Really kind of depends. Like there are nights I want to just listen to shit like Spotlights.
Mm-hmm.
Some nights I'll just throw on some really atmospheric shit, like not the newest Mogwai record, but the two before it.
Oh fuck. Yeah, and you. What's that fucking band? Hammock. You know.
Hammock, yeah.
Those guys are great. I don't fucking listen to shit like that, but when I was at your house last summer and you had that on, it's great.
Yeah.
But you said Mogwai, and there was a new movie I just saw where he did, whoever they are, did the soundtrack.
000.
Yeah. Is that it?
Is that a series or a movie? Or what
It's a series.
Okay, I've heard that.
Fuck.
What's the premise? Was it on Amazon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should check that out because I've heard
It's
good things.
fucking killer. I loved it. I binged it.
Wow.
I just went right through it.
Cool.
Yeah, I wish they had more, but that's right. It was Mogwai. Good soundtrack, although it was derivative as shit, and you could tell.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you rip something off,
Yeah.
or you don't. It's just internal. That's what any fucking person that does music. They're influenced by things. That's the reason they do music. Mm-hmm. But you don't sound like something that you can easily go, that just sounds like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Anyway, that's what that was, but it still was good because his influences I understood, or whoever's doing it. Is it a guy?
It's a band.
It's a band.
Yeah.
So whatever they were doing, I understood. I was like, oh yeah, I like that too.
Okay.
So, but had the girl, I can't remember her name. She was in Mandy movie. But they have this. They have a trucking company or shipping company, and they're dealing with the cartel, and they transfer drugs to Italy.
Okay.
And they ship them, and shit goes south on the boat. It's just it's pretty fucking cool.
I'll have to check
and
it
there's
out.
a shitload of money in it, and it's plausible.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
although I think it's fiction. It's plausible. So
Yeah.
which is good.
Cool.
That's cool. I'm glad you remembered that. I was like, where did I know that from?
Gotcha. Yeah. The previous two records were a little more cinematic and not as Mogwai in the past, which is cool. But they were good. But yeah. So sometimes it's really kind of ambient. I don't know. I like to think I have a broad taste. Like the last three records I bought at the Record Exchange was Ohms by Deftones, Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1.
Oh, you did buy that one? All right.
And I got Bat for Lashes, Lost Girl. She's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah, I if I remember right, it was pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Use Your Illusion's a double, right? Single.
There's two records in it, yes.
And then part 2 is double too, so it's 4 if you get them all.
Which I don't have 2 yet. So I'll pick that up at some point. But
yeah, I think.
But it's not like a fold out. It's not like
There's not a gatefold?
no, it's 2 vinyls slipped into a single.
Oh,
That's kind of weak.
just paper sleeves? Or do they have lyrics?
There's lyrics and pictures.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
That makes it okay.
yeah, I mean, I think I had a higher expectation. All the grandiose gestures of those albums, I'm like,
What are you going to do?
4-way fold out or something, right?
Yeah, give me some information. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
listen to that for the first time in a while.
Use Your Illusion.
Yeah.
There's some good shit on there. I
There's some
ignored
good
it.
shit on it.
I ignored it for
Yeah.
all of the years. And then I think it was last year or something I started dipping back in and going, you know what, there's some pretty good shit on here.
Yeah, some good stuff, but at the time I remember liking it when it came out. But listening to it again, I was like, yeah, I kind of miss the rawness of Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
But, we'll never get that again, so.
But there is some stuff on there that still kind of is fucking loosey-goosey,
I had just, on Metal Sludge, someone had shared it was a Pro Shot Live 93 Guns N' Roses show when they stripped back down. Yeah, I started watching it. Pretty fucking good. Axl sounded killer.
Did he?
Yes.
Like, has he ever sounded killer? So it's wild.
I mean, inconsistent for sure, but I've because I've seen
just any artist that I've never known that could give the least amount of fucks and all of the fucks at the same time. It's him.
Yeah, because I've seen him twice. I saw him on an Appetite tour opening for Maiden, and then I saw him during the Use Your Illusion years. And when they opened for Maiden, he sounded killer. And when the Use Your Illusion era, it was spotty. But he was also running all over the fucking place.
Yeah, that's a lot
How can you ever fucking sing well if you're doing that?
It's a lot of cardio, and your lungs are...
Yeah.
You run out of breath. Especially with those guys, because I'm sure he wasn't going, no, 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 no.
Right.
Blue, 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 blue.
Right.
No
Which
is even funny to see Hetfield do that now. But dude, what are you gonna do? You have a whole machine behind you now.
Yeah.
And there's dates you have to do. Are you gonna be the guy because you're a fucking whatever? You're not gonna do the exercises, so you fuck the whole show. And no one gets paid.
Right.
So
your
ass is out there.
People are getting
blah,
paid.
blah, blah, blah,
People
blah.
are getting paid, but he's having to pay out of pocket for that, right? Suddenly
Yeah.
it's on the band.
So that's his job.
Yeah.
La 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 la. All that shit. The vocal exercises.
Yeah. So
That's just what he's got to do, man. Yeah. And that's why he got sober, so he doesn't have to be wasted and do it, because he wouldn't do it ripped.
yeah, right.
La, 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 la. Maybe he would.
Maybe.
I don't know if Axl was doing that. I have no idea. I wasn't on the tour, so
Yeah.
I don't think so, though.
Right.
Those guys were like, fuck yeah, we're fucking gutter punks from Los Angeles. Fuck yeah. Right?
Pretty much. I mean, I think they kind of grew out of that to an extent. I think they still
That's what we loved.
Yeah. For sure.
I see a sister in a Sunday dress.
She got the moves. Yeah.
God, that's a great record, man.
Yeah. That GNR video I was telling you that I was watching, Duff looks fucking terrible.
Oh, really?
Near death, just bloated and just awful, dude. He looks awful.
I'm laughing.
Well, you know what's funny is, he's had quite the miraculous turnaround, right? Because now he looks great. Mm-hmm. But I think about that guy, Duff, who was drinking, a fucking liter of vodka a day. And look at Nikki Sixx, the supposed heroin addict.
Who died?
He died a couple times. It's like, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for a heroin addict. Right? That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm buying it either.
Well, look at that tour thing they did. Total ruse, right?
Motley?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're signing a contract. We're never going to tour again.
We're retiring.
Okay. Guess what?
Who's upholding that? We burned it.
We burned it because we're Motley Crue. Yeah. We're coming back out. Yeah, so that's a ruse, right?
Totally. I mean, who didn't see that coming?
Yeah.
Got a little indigestion happening here.
Indian, baby. Tiki, what do you got? Some curry and shit? I bet you guys had some
masala.
Good food.
Dude, it was good.
I bet.
Now I feel like I need to lay on the floor for the rest of this podcast.
I do. I was like, we're drinking beers later, dude. You got a fucking Indian food? Oh, shit, dude.
I know.
I ate like 4 cloves of broccoli, some snap peas, and a couple of sticks of celery.
Yeah.
I still feel thick.
Yeah.
It's all that pizza from last week.
That's what I did. Like I said, that's what I did last weekend. I knocked out a whole fucking pizza by myself. It's delicious.
Oh, you need some, and you don't even smoke weed.
No.
Neither do I. But, if I did, God, I would love to knock out a pizza really stoned. Is that what they say, stoned? Is that how they call them?
Stoner?
Guys
Stonered?
that put the leaf to their mouth and then light it on fire and inhale. Stoned. Dude, don't you think that bass is fucking dope?
That's killer. Yeah.
Because they had that one, and then they had one like that with a lighter brown finish.
Okay.
Then they had more like a brown P bass with a rosewood fingerboard.
Uh-huh.
And they had a white one, which is the one I was leaning on because it was Sid Vicious.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's the one I want.
Yeah.
Sid Vicious fucking version. And then, but that was before I saw those, and I went, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I just tuned it up, stretched it out, tuned it up. Sounds pretty good.
Killer.
Got a Sans amp coming this week. Because I don't know, what do you call this program? Logic? I don't know. They have.
Are you making any progress with that? Logic?
Yeah.
Are you? That's cool.
Yeah, I've been doing some songs with Paul.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to play another one. Not right now, but in a minute.
All right.
Yeah, man. We're getting there. We're bouncing back. He does some stuff. I do guitar. I do bass.
Okay.
Is
he programming drums?
Yeah, he's doing drums. Cool. And then he's helping me figure out the MIDI drums because that was always my blah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're kind of doing that because he's just hanging out at his house. And
right.
So,
does he still have a black eye? No. Do you remember that picture you sent me that one time? Holy shit.
That dude was going to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to knife him, too, at the same time.
Like one dude stabbed him with a screwdriver or something?
It made the news, he said. Yeah. It was like an incident. It's like, dude.
It's kind of a wonder he's still alive.
Are you? Yeah. Seriously.
I remember one time.
That's now in my same here.
Yeah.
Miracle I'm alive.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I remember one time he was hanging out here a bit and, I'd kind of crossed paths with him and he's like, I don't remember what we were talking about, but he had some pedals the guy had borrowed. The guy wasn't giving him back and he's like, hey, will you come with me and have my back in case shit goes down? And I'm like...
Sounds like him.
I'm like, no.
What did he say? Okay.
Why not, man? I don't know you that well, and I don't want to get beat up over your guitar pedals or whatever it was. I'm like, no, man, I'm not getting in a fight. I'm a grown man.
Shut up, Ren. You're ready to fucking box all the time. What are you talking about? You just didn't ask what the fucking dollar amount was. So what's in it for me? You get a 500? All right, I'll do it. But the pedals aren't even worth that. What's it worth to you? Because I'll come out. Motherfucker.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, what a trippy ride that kid had, man.
Yeah,
guy, old.
Sure.
But, yeah, so he's been coming over. We've been doing a little bit of shit. He's helping me with the Logic. I'm helping him. We go back and forth. He's more MIDI and I'm more audio.
Okay.
And so now he's having to learn how to record audio and edit audio, and then I'm learning MIDI. So
cool.
But he has really bad emphysema.
Oh.
So he can't make. He's at 4 hour a day.
Huh.
4 to 5 hours, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to take a little rest. He was smoking for like 30 plus years.
Shit.
He's actually still smoking.
Okay.
But he'll like take 2 drags. I don't know if it's for my sake. I don't think so. But I don't think he can handle it. I don't even know why he's doing it. He's like, it's like, do you really love nicotine that much? Strip. But yeah. But he's a good dude, man. Cool. I really like making music with that cat.
That's cool.
He's got good ideas.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's easy to work with. Although sometimes I get a little aggressive with him, but I've learned. Last one I didn't, because I'm usually all fired up on caffeine.
Yeah.
So, and I was staring at the screen, like, what the fuck are you doing? But so now I just put the chair over there so I don't look at it. I sit there with the guitar. And then he'll apologize to me. Oh, yeah, dude. Sorry, man. I'm like, I'm not looking at the screen, so I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, man. He's a good dude, man. He really is.
Cool.
He had a rough go, but he's going to be all right.
He's on the rebound.
He's on the rebound. So we've got... He helped me do that Pretty When I Lie song that we haven't done vocals to, that he's tried to, and I just not sure yet. We'll see. He's probably going to be able to pass it. I already have an idea what I want to do, so I'm going to make a pass on it. And then we have 1, 2, 3 other ones.
Okay, cool.
So, but yeah, fuck this Logic. Wow, what a great program. Wasn't like the old Pro Tools thing when you just, I had like only 16 tracks I could do.
Okay.
Other than that, it would just crap out.
Oh.
Be like, you don't have any more. You're fucked.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So, yeah. But let's see. So, what's going on with this gig you guys are doing?
Oh, well.
You got, what, 4 songs?
No, we've got like 8 or 9.
You guys do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't
A couple of covers as well, so, yeah.
You've got John,
Are you singing your guitar part?
Yeah, I'm singing the rhythm part.
Okay.
I don't know the name of that song. I think, is it on here?
We had Heavy. Down, 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 do da da da.
Yep. I remember that one. Scone down, 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 down. That's Heavy, and then
We had Swoon, that kind of poppy one.
Swoon. Yeah, that was never one that I
Yeah.
liked.
Doesn't really fit in the lineup. I like the song,
Yeah,
but
it's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, why?
yeah.
But hey, what else? Swoon, Heavy.
Yeah, and this, I think the song you're thinking of is, I think we just call it Song 1.
I think so.
And then we have this other one that's kind of up-tempo. I can't sing the riff.
Was that 3 or was that 4?
This would be 4.
So it'd be 4. Is that one that was old or new?
It was the newer of the original 4. And then we've got one called Perverse.
Is that new?
We had just started tinkering with it when we were.
Is that the one that has the killer bass line?
Doodle-doo,
See, I really liked that one. That
yeah.
one stood out more than any of the other
Yeah.
ones. That one
That one.
really, that was more psych
Yeah.
heavy, which I thought I was getting into. when I
Yeah,
played with you
so
guys.
we've got that one. We've got one that's still untitled, but it's almost kind of Clutch feeling.
Also, there's another one.
Yeah.
And then you've got Timber's song.
which is called Down.
Okay.
And then we have the Stone Temple Pilots song called Down.
That one's still in the mix.
Yeah. And then we have Stuck on You. Yeah. So, yeah, it's an outdoor show. It's to raise money to send kids with juvenile diabetes to camp, apparently.
Oh.
So, it's kind of a big event. It's, yeah. Apparently. So.
Apparently, it's a big event.
So, yeah, I think it'll be fun. I wish you were playing it with us, but I don't think that's in the cards right now.
Well, how does Steve feel?
Steve wants you back.
Well, I mean, how does he feel about covering all the bases? That's
Oh, that. I
He
mean,
doesn't want me back only to cover some bases. That's what he's talking about. He's like, I just want to sit back in the mix, man. Let Todd do the fucking front running.
right? Well, I'm sure he'd like a little bit of the pressure taken off of him. Yeah. So
He left his Firebird at home, dude.
I know it's a beautiful guitar.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Firebird.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I didn't even look that thing up. Let's check it out.
Elliot, is it Eastman?
Gibson Fire. Look at Ren, dude. You're like, I know what I'll do. I'll go have Indian food and then drink beer afterwards.
Oh yeah.
And no.
Paying the price, man.
Oh, Jesus, man. Wow. Let's see. Is it the blue or the green?
It's kind of a greenish.
Oh, it's green. Here it is.
It's like a greenish gray.
Can I just see the old one? No? Fuck off. Oh, there it is, right?
Yeah. I don't really like the Bigsby on it though.
No, I'm done with Bigsby's. I bought that Gretsch. Remember that black one?
Yeah.
And I just was like, this is so fucking cool. And then I realized, you fucking idiot. Why'd you get a Bigsby on there? I don't need to use it. I never want to use it.
Oh, okay.
I don't need it. I just wanted to
Because
stand
the white one I
tell.
have of your old
It
got
has
one.
a Bigsby.
I love it. I don't ever use it, but
It's cool, but you haven't changed strings yet. Wait till you do.
are you supposed to change the strings on a guitar? Is that
Good answer.
Is that a new thing?
Good answer.
What's next? I'm supposed to change my drum heads? My socks?
No, you don't need to change your drum heads. Why would you do that?
Oh.
Yeah, man, that bar sits there,
Yeah.
and it's a roller between two pins, right?
Yeah.
And the strings come around.
Right.
So you can't just let one loose or it's going to fuck everything up. So do you know those little clamps that like wood clamps and they have two yellow things?
Oh, yeah.
You know those? Mm-hmm. That would be my thing. I would take it from the side, the bottom half, and put the tension on the bar like that, just so it keeps it steady.
Yeah.
Then I would do it.
Okay.
They can't be that much money, those little clamps.
Right.
That seems to be to me, because then that's not only the bad thing. That bridge piece that's on wood,
Yeah.
it's floating.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah. So if you fuck up, it's gone. It'll move, and you're like, oh! And you don't remember where the fucking positioning was? I mean, you can put it in and then just set the strings, but you don't remember where it was originally placed.
Fuck.
It's like a little too much.
A little too much work, huh?
I'm not a luthier, so
Yeah.
it fucks with my head.
Yeah. Okay.
But I love the guitar. What's the Gibson? The Dot? No, that's the Epiphone. Epiphone Dot.
Yeah.
I just fucking play one of those, man. I'd get
Yeah.
everything I needed out of that. That Gretsch did sound good as fuck.
What was the when we were doing Persecution? Hill had the big Gibson hollow body, like the Tennessee something.
L7?
I don't know, but it was it was similar in body style to the Gretsch.
Oh, he had the Ted Nugent guitar.
Was that a Nugent guitar?
I believe it was. I think. Birdland, wasn't it?
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it had Tennessee.
Nice. That's a nice guitar, man. The Birdland.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I'd do one of those. Tailpiece, stop tail.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's beautiful.
Expensive, probably.
Yeah, I'd imagine it is.
Cool.
Try and do an ugly face for your photo. You're not in the photo, Win. Oh. Birdland. Let's see. Yeah, $6,000. All right, $7,000.
Oof.
Sure.
Oof.
It's a lot of dough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I can't remember the story behind that. Dude, I haven't talked to Hill in fucking years.
Yeah.
He's such a cool dude. Great guy, man.
Nice guy.
I haven't talked to him in years.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days that'll change.
Yeah.
You know?
Hope he's doing well.
I'm sure he is.
Good.
We hope.
Talk about a guy that had a rough go for a while there, huh? Mm-hmm. Can of beans.
Can of whatever.
Were you hearing my stomach? Yeah.
Is it rocking?
We might be wrapping this up next little while.
Yeah. You're going to need to fucking shut the door and
make a dash back to
turn the fan on and fucking
crystal meth in.
Yeah, we can call it. You want to call it?
We probably better.
That was the random cast.
Random.
Random cast.
Rando.
Thank you. Good night.